try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held him, they might go for it again.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. A give right side for Pacheco. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
Powers through. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And holding it maybe
That's the pattern really down.
as he stopped in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. They'll roll him out right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Let's go, just stop it.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
And that's the way to find pay dirt, Patrick Mahomes. Hey, you remember some of the scrambles in the playoffs last year while he's playing on a bad wheel? Oftentimes.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually cover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And Burrow going to be taken down. They got him. Trent McDuffie getting the chance to blitz and finishing it off with his sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. Before getting this inside the 30. penalty, they get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years,
So I
our
think that
team seeing that
impossible.
penalty occur and still taking a big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Here's 2nd and 7. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Mixon. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tanner Hudson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2nd and a couple. Play action. Now it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Facing 2nd and short. Chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. And oh, it's wide right. No good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So Burrow and the Bengals down by 16. A little under a minute 50 remaining. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's brought down. Now Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing. Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that pick six, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you bet it.
There he goes, right side. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for Cincinnati score. Trenton Irwin, 75 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to third. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respect, we take a break. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be